Okay, I'm going to start from the perspective that you have money on the Cronos blockchain and you've added Cronos blockchain, right? So um, the latter before the former, of course. So you would need some kind of KEX account. So that could be not Binance, but in this particular case, if you use KuCoin. So KuCoin has a Crow egress. Or you could have money on the blockchain existing, and then you just simply need to transfer it to the Cronos blockchain. But I'll include instructions on both of those things, so how to transfer out and how to add Cronos blockchain to Metamask. So Cronos is just another EVM. So when I say it's just another EVM, you get a whole bunch of different blockchains which have the same kind of, they use the same virtual machine as Ethereum. So Avalanche C Chain, Phantom, Doge Chain, BSC, Cronos, all of these are EVM, yeah? So you can move things quite easily, right? The principal difference between Ethereum and Cronos is the token. So it's Crow. So you use Crow to move things around on the blockchain, right? So there we have it. So, right, so I've got test there. What was I going to say? Right, so once you have money on there, on the Cronos blockchain, you need to, if you don't want to hold Crow, if you don't want to be long Crow, I mean, you can choose to be long Crow. I just choose to, I'm not long anything at the moment necessarily. I always lend something. So you have these various markets. So you can lend DAI, you can lend USDT or USDC, and then you get that APY. So just by supplying DAI, I get 1.73 APY, right? And then I can borrow Crow. So Crow is 0.41, so there's a delta there already. So you're making money there already, and then you've borrowed some Crow, yeah? So if you had your $1,000, then you just transfer your $1,000 in DAI, USDT, or USDC, and then lodge it with Tectonic, or there's Metamask here. Metamask offer higher APRs, APYs, but you'd be at a negative delta there if you're lending any of these stable coins and then borrowing Crow. So I just tend to stick to Tectonic for Crow. Okay, so then you've lent $1,000 in DAI, and then you're borrowing equivalents in Crow. Yeah. And then you go to Evolv, and then in Evolv, they've got various vaults. So I mentioned the fact that this was an Impamax fork. So Impamax allows you to deposit single-sided. So you can just deposit Crow. You don't need to LP. So you don't need to go bind the tokens and provide liquidity. You just need to provide single-sided liquidity. So that's what I'm saying. If you borrow Crow here, you can provide single-sided liquidity here. Therefore, because you're dollar hedged here, you're getting that as dollar equivalent APR, yeah? Which is why I don't understand people just don't jump all over the stuff, but I suppose it's just a bit too complicated.